In this History Illustrated video, I'm going to give you just a brief overview of the 13 colonies. So I'm going to write that up here, 13 colonies. Now, I've basically added the 13 colonies over here to the left just so that you can reference the distance between the 13 colonies and what we're going to call England in the video, okay? These group of islands today you might call the UK and Ireland, or Great Britain you might hear occasionally, but for our purposes we're going to refer to it as England, okay? So England is located pretty far north, if you'll notice, above the 13 colonies, or even the United States today for that matter. So they have a much cooler climate for the most part. So I want to talk to you a little bit about how far away they are. Let's start with about 3,000 miles away. The United States, or the 13 colonies of the time, were about 3,000 miles away from England. They were much further south, and this is going to play a big part on the relationship between the two. The 13 colonies and England were going to be very linked to each other in terms of economy. The economy, okay, so according to the economy, they're going to be linked to each other. For example, the 13 colonies might grow all kinds of food or other types of raw materials that they would send to England. England would then manufacture those materials into something that you can buy. For example, let's say that over in the United States, or the 13 colonies, they grow a lot of cotton. They would then send them to England, where they would turn them into shirts or something, for example, and then England could sell those shirts to the colonies. All right, that's a brief overview. Coming up next, we'll discuss the New England colonies.